Hey guys, I'm out for a walk right now and I wanted to share with you my journey about my PMDD. Something I don't really share a lot, but something I know I need to. I have a really hard time. I actually just got diagnosed with it back probably more than likely January, but didn't get help until about June. And I think with everything going on this year, everybody's anxiety levels are at an all-time high. And I wanted to touch on this and how it affects body image and also how you think, how you feel about yourself, how you eat, how you sleep, because I don't think this subject is talked about enough, especially with people with PMDD, severe anxiety or depression, because this plays a huge role in how you take care of yourself, how you treat yourself, how you feed yourself. And my journey this morning was a little rough. I woke up in just a terrible mood. Like, don't touch me, don't look at me, nothing. Like, anything anybody said was just wrong, and it was just one of those days. And I'm like, okay, here we go. So one thing I've learned about how to deal with this severe anxiety and depression that just comes on like that is that it's okay to walk into the room of fear, anxiety, depression, feeling unworthy, fearing scared of what's gonna come, what's gonna happen next, the future, but don't unpack and live there. It's something I tell my clients a lot. Like, the whole point of this journey isn't to not feel your emotions. It's to walk into them, to understand them, and ask yourself if this is serving you right now. Is this emotion serving me? Is it helping me? Is it going to help me get to go to where I need to be today? Is it gonna help me stay in alignment with who I really am? Anyone with anxiety, depression, PMDD is going to tell you that you're not always thinking so clearly when you're in the moment of severe depression, severe anxiety, when this emotion just kind of takes over you and it gets really hard. Nothing anybody says is going to really make you feel better. You kind of just have to work through it yourself. And the point is that I'm trying to say is that I kind of knew that I was in an angry mood. I have always been taught that, like, things are going to transfer, right? Like, your obsession with your body and food is going to transfer into your business, or your obsession with that is going to transfer into your family life or organization or another area into your life. Never really goes away, but you can level up. You can level up this like emotional eating. You can level up, and instead of carrying it over into another part of your life being self-destructive, you can level up into like using it into going into reading or studying something at night, and use that emotion towards something good. And this is what I've learned to do, and it's very uncomfortable, which is why most people don't want to do it, especially when you're in like severe depression and anxiety. All you want to do is lay in bed all day, and this might transfer over into something else, or like a need to be like perfect in another area, or a need to want to try and fix other things in other areas of my life. But the truth is, I can level this up. I took this feeling today, and I knew I had a tough workout ahead of me, and I had an angry workout, and I literally have an angry workout playlist where it is angry music, like screaming, lots of double bass on the drums, and I love it. To me, that's my version of screaming into a pillow. So find your version of screaming into a pillow, or maybe it is screaming into a pillow. Mine is putting myself in some kind of progressive pain, I guess you could say. It wasn't really painful, but mentally to get up and do that was hard, but it's something that I got through, and it's putting me into a better mood. Obviously my endorphins are going, my serotonin, dopamine levels are up because of my workout, and Thursdays are my toughest days, my toughest workout days. So lots of heavy deadlifts and things like that. But it's starting to rain. But this took me a long time to figure out, that I've laid in bed too many times, cried so hard, and felt extremely even more depressed. Got myself in a deeper hole, because that's what depression does. Just gets you deeper and deeper. Once you come down from the adrenaline of anxiety going all the time, your next natural step is just to drop down into depression. That's why anxiety and depression go so well together, hand in hand, because it's like an upper and a downer. But this is the thing, is that I've done it so many times that I know it doesn't help me, and I really have to do the hard thing in this scenario and get up and do something that is going to help me instead of hurt me. And sitting and laying in bed is one of the worst things I can do. This is just what I've figured out about myself. Everybody is so different. I'm not telling you. Some days that's what I need, is to lay in bed when I've just gone too hard, too fast, too much. So do what works for you, but figure this out in your own way. Not everybody is gonna do this my way, but just wanted to try and relate to you a little bit more, let you know that you're not alone. My whole goal of this is to tell you that I hear you if you suffer from PMDD. It's not something that a workout is magically gonna fix. I'm not saying that, but just something to help you relate and to tell you that I feel you. This is not easy, and there's some days when a workout is the worst thing for me to do. But I level up in another way, and I do something else that's going to enrich my mind instead of destruct it in a really terrible way. So let me know in the comments how you feel about this, how PMDD has affected you and your struggles with it around food and body image, because it's real. It's a real thing, and I'm here for you.